In this episode, I'm going to show you how to build notifications with NativePHP. So have you ever wondered how to get those fancy looking pop-up notifications in the system or mobile phones with your application, how to do that? Well, I'm going to show you. It will literally take us like 5 minutes to do so, with demos, of course. So let's get into it. First of all, I'm going to start my application, PHP native serve, and we are going to head over to the notifications documentation here. So as you can see, here's the simple application layout. And what we want to do is we want some new notification popping up in here. So once you start the native PHP serve command, it's basically running a scheduler every minute. And we are going to utilize this. So in the latest Laravel version, you basically insert everything into the routes console path if you want some scheduler. Based on my understanding, I'm more of Laravel 10 and back in the days, guys, so there was a separate kernel PHP file and I was inserting my schedule, call, everything in there. But we are going to do this a new way. So what we are going to do is we are going to just set up a basic schedule and we are going to call a call method on this schedule facade. This accepts a callback, which is really easy. And here, and we are going to say that let's run every minute, just for example, okay, for this scenario. And we are going to go back into the documentation. And what we are looking at are the notifications, the system notifications for desktop. So let's say we want to dispatch a really simple notification. So we are going to call the notification facade. Please make sure to use the proper native PHP facades. So this one, and we are going to call title. And let's say that our business case is that the user of the application did not create a record in the diary for, let's say, 1 day, but right now it will be called every minute, but you'll get the point. You can make a notification for different scenarios. So create something will be, and then there is a message. You did not write anything in days. Let's write something, whatever. And we are going to call the show method on it. Now, what's gonna happen is that, you see, there is a running scheduler being written on the console. And if I click on it, there is nothing yet. But let's wait for a minute. This is running every minute, so it's the basic general Laravel scheduler that is being run. And we've told the application to run every minute the callback, which is going to show up the notification. Let's wait for a few seconds more. And it's here. You see? It popped up. Create something, you didn't write anything in days, let's write something. Isn't that awesome? Now, this is how you create the notifications with using just like few lines of code in native PHP. Isn't that awesome? Now, I know you are like, oh, let's use this, but it's even better. Check this out. I am on macOS, if you couldn't tell, but on macOS, for example, there is a thing. By the way, make sure to check these docs, they're really good. You get everything on spot, like they are really nice and clean and neat. But let's get back to the macOS. There is a thing called hasReply, and it accepts a string. So how about we put in hasReply, write something here, and just save it. And I'm going to clear the notifications. And if I click it, well, of course, nothing happens, but let's wait for another minute until the code refreshes and runs the scheduler itself again. I'll just open it up and wait. This minute is literally taking forever. It's here. So I can hit the reply button and I can type something in here and access it within the code, like something. Reply. And it is basically in the system. I can use this now. Another great scenarios are, for example, these two add actions here, like button 1, button 2. I'm going to get rid of this hasReply, and I'm going to add the add action button 1, button 2. Check this out. It's supposed to run like in few seconds. Let's see. Oh, it's here. So here are the options, button 1, button 2. Can you imagine the power of this? Now you can, like, depending on what the user clicks on, you can do something. This is really awesome. So I definitely encourage you to check the documentation, but for the basic examples, the basic notification facade with message and maybe some simple button or something, it's really, really useful. And you can create just like a professionally looking notification just by writing 3 lines. Isn't that awesome? Yeah, love it. So in the next lesson, I'm going to show you how to use and utilize the badges of the application. So you're right, we will create a small icon showing the number, which basically takes your attention every time when you're looking on the phone or your desktop and it's there and you want to get rid of it because of your OCD. So stay tuned and I'm looking forward to see you in the next one.